Greetings glorious gamers, this is Scarecrow119. Today I'm playing SMITE. Today we're playing Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld, the little doggy. And we'll be playing him in the mid lane today. I love Anubis, I think he's great. The only problem is that if you don't know how to play him correctly, or if you're up against someone who knows how to deal with him correctly, then you tend to get like shit on pretty hard. Because he's got like no movement, he's got zero mobility and he's easily picked up. So I'll be leveling up my number one, that's going to be our clear for this jungle camp particularly. The reason I'm picking that up first is because it does do a little bit more damage, but the problem is it is a casted ability that is channeled, so it's got a very close range as well, so it's not very efficient for clearing the wave because it puts me in a really vulnerable position. So I'll be using my 3 as my main clear. My 3 is a area of effect dot that goes in a single place, and my number 2 is a channeled ability that's coned from my actual character, and it also does ticking damage. Number 2 is a ranged stun. It's basically a ranged wrap. And my number 4 is basically a laser beam that does also ticking damage. Now the thing with ticking damage is it's not so effective on its own, but with Anubis, because he has got like 3 ticking damage abilities, when you stack them up efficiently in the right way on someone, you can do quite a lot of damage in a short space of time. And today we'll actually be up against a Kukulkan. The Kukulkan is noted to be level 10. So we are probably going to have a bit of a problem dealing with him. And his clear is going to be way more efficient early on than mine. So that was, I had to basically do that there because I wanted to get help Mercury with this clear. But we seem to have got off lightly with it. So that's great. So once we get our number 2 down, after number 3, we should be able to start clearing up this wave a wee bit. Obviously dodge the slows from the Kukulkan. Yeah, so we can have a look at getting this. So what we'll do is we'll wait till they pull it. Yeah, there they are. I don't think we got that there. Oh, so Mercury got the pick on the Fenrir, that's fucking fantastic. That's a great pick. So we'll just come round, we'll keep up the pressure, and we'll place our number 3 down and get the clear. Awesome. So I'm going to level up my number 2.
Your left tower, an ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And we'll be once we get our number 3 maxed up, we'll be using our 2 quite aggressively to get poking damage done. Because the 1 at this point isn't really useful for damage because you've got to be so close, and because it's a channeled ability, it can also be interrupted quite easily. And especially against a Kukulkan with his big massive ult, if I stand in the same place for any length of time, I'm going to get a big giant one dragging up my arse. So in that sort of situation, we're probably trying to bait out the Kukulkan ult before we go in. I did actually kind of fuck that up the amount. I did pause a little bit. So the thing with Anubis is because he's a very high damage mage in the right hands. Because we've got 0 mobility, any person that wants to basically attack us, we've basically got to fight them head on. So he'll be looking for the ult soon, I think. Oh. So that was that's how it's done then. basically facing them head on. Anyone that comes close, we just wrap them. That's the problem with Anubis. That's how you fight with them properly. But the problem is, you can only wrap one person at a time. So we'll just hang back. I don't think this Fenrir's got the balls to die, was it anyway? So the mid camps are up again, and the Mercury's nowhere to be seen. I think he's got a little bit complacent with getting that kill. He also did have to go back, that's already been taken. So we'll see if we can get these harpies. So I'm going to just clear out this wave and then we'll go back, because we can't really stay anywhere near here with this Kukulkan. The only problem is that we don't want this Kukulkan to rotate on us, rotate on our team. So I'm going to have to just place this down and go back. I've no mana. But the Mercury is going to get a pick on him. Oh. Has he got the kill? Oh my god, Mercury. So that Mercury's actually gave us a fucking opening to go back and get boots done. We've actually got quite a lot of gold saved up, so we could probably get I want to go into some magic leech. And we'll get some pots. So like I normally do, I'm going to save up my level 8 to 9 skill, and then when we reach level 9 we'll be able to level up our 3 and get our ult to level 2. That'll give us a good amount of damage. After we've got the life leech item made, we'll be looking to get penetration. If we can pick up this thing. So we've got our ult up now. Oh god, that guy just got fucking erased. So I did actually cancel my ult a little bit early there. I actually wanted to give the Mercury the kill. I think with Mercury, if Mercury gets fed, he's going to be doing so much work. He's already doing a lot of work. And he's even invading as well. He's gone back.
Your left tower is under attack.
So I'll be careful. We've got that Fenrir just running around behind us. So we'll get our level 2 wrap. And we'll be able to use this wrap to start being a little bit aggressive with this Kukulkan. The only thing is I'm a little bit hesitant to be aggressive with him, because if I use my ultimate, he's just going to put his ultimate right in my face.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Then trying to get the angles off against their Kukulkan is really hard as well with those tornadoes. We managed to dodge that gust there. So we'll say, because we've seen that Fenrir going that way, he's probably getting the mid camp, so yeah. Yeah, we managed to steal one. Done a bit of damage to him as well. Oh. Awesome. Just take that out like a champ, right in the fucking face. Awesome. So that's another thing with Anubis. If you've got good reactions with your wrap, you can almost kill anyone. And when you manage to stack up the damage against someone, you can actually kill someone really fast. but I didn't actually need it because my ultimate is actually pretty good at this point. So we'll stack up the wave a wee bit and we'll just use our one just to finish off the wave. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Because I'm wanting the magic damage here, I'm just going to go into Bancroft's Talon. We'll call this in because this Kukulkan should be on his way to the lane now, but he can easily make a pit stop at another lane and hurt someone. He is actually quite under-leveled than ourselves now, which is great. So I bet this Kukulkan, since we wrapped that Kukulkan and killed him, and I bet he's going to be a lot more careful how he approaches us because he knows we've got the ability to wrap him from a distance. So with that in mind, we can start looking to take a bit more aggressive stance against him. We've just got to be careful with the Fenrir, but the Fenrir there is quite low. I just see him on the ward on the left hand side there. Right, there he is. That's Ram on the other side there. So I'm actually just going to wait for this wave to come and I'm going to go and get my red buff. We'll see if we can stack up the wave a wee bit. There we go. Oh. I didn't actually get the full wave there. We missed the back archers. But we'll just get another one done. So we've got the damage then. So that Athena's sitting waiting there. She's probably waiting for some kind of fucking ultimate to rotate on someone. I think she's coming in behind those guys. Yeah. My ultimate, I thought my ultimate was actually charging up there, but it wasn't. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Triple kill! I think the Bancroft's Talon just totally got me through that. Oh my fucking god! So that was a great pick. That was a great fight. The Bancroft's Talon basically saved our life there because we're doing so much damage in a tight space against 3 enemies, and we just took the Kukulkan ult right in the face again. We'll have to start being careful with that because when he gets that Book of Thoth leveled up, that's going to be some serious pain. So we've got our number 2 maxed up, we've got our 3 maxed up, so we can easily just start leveling up the number 1. That's going to be really useful in the easy clears, like jungle camps where we know it's safe. But the damage that the 3 does at this point is just kind of insane. Yeah, like 150 a tick. So we'll have a look at the dual lane as well. The dual lane here has actually got it worded pretty good. So it looks like the Kukulkan is actually going for his red. Oh, there he is. Yep, wrecked. So I'm guessing this Kukulkan's pretty salty at this point. Just the amount of damage I'm doing. Get a kiss. Get a wrap. Get the deeps. Get the deeps! We'll place our 3 over there. Right, so we've got 2.6k and we're out of mana, so it's time to go back. So I'm actually feeling pretty cheeky here. I think we'll just go into lots of deeps, so we'll look to just go right into Rod the Tahuti. We're actually wrecking face. I'm level 16 and the rest of the team is highest we are is level 13, average level 11. So we are going to be absolutely wrecking face here. And just in time for our ultimate to come back up. You got him there? Nope. Oh, avoid that. switch to auto attack and finish this guy off, and then we'll move back in, wait for the wrap to come back up. Push it down. I actually missed it there. Back up, back up. Here's my one. Anyone that's in range. Oh, fuck. Right, wrap her and just run away. We're kinda shitty luck here. Help me, Rama. Help. Protect me, Raven. Yeah, we're fine. The Raven up, the Ram ult's already down, but that's quite a lot of them there. That's a rotate from the duel. So we'll just place our 3 down just to get the life. Level up our ult. And get a wrap on someone here. Missed the wrap. Come on, Afro, where's the heals? Right, our ultimate's coming back up. Gotta help this grab. Ah, fuck, we're way out of position now. Come on, Afro, where's the fucking heals? Jesus. Right, we can get this guy. Ow. Out of range. That's fine, we've got the damage, we've got the kit to basically clear this up. Oh shit, there's cockins here. Ah shit, let's go here. This Afro's absolutely fucking useless.
The gate is open.
Not getting any kind of heals whatsoever. So I'm going to have to go back, there's no question about that, but I've not got enough from my Roddy to hit it yet. I actually have now. So let's go. Okay, Rod to hit. Let's get our life and we'll go back. So even though we've got a lot of kills, we're not actually making that great a ground on objectives. So at this point I'm actually just going to stay in mid lane until we get that tower pushed down. I don't know why that healer's all the way up there all by himself. Right, so we'll see this lane in. We'll just auto attack. I'm going to get rotated on in a second, but hopefully we can get this tower before we go. Yep, there we go. Anyone coming in here? Nope, it's fine. So put her down a 3, and then we'll move. There's Emma. Oh. Oh Jesus. There's so many of them. We're now. Yeah, we were in the middle of them. They all rotated in to meet me. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough abilities to kill everyone. So, right. So because we've got Roddy to hit but we've basically supercharged the damage. We just need to apply that damage correctly now. So we'll get Spear of the Magus. That'll give us a penetration. And because we're against a Fenrir and he's starting to get dangerous with the picking up and the dropping off, we'll get a beat as well. Right, so we've taken the left tower and the mid tower now, so there's only 4 towers left. So they need to get a couple of picks here and see if they can get the damage done on the towers. The Raven's doing work though; he's getting stuck in. Right, so they're pushed up against the tower right now, so I might as well just go and get my red buff. We might actually, because we've got Bancroft's Talon built, we might actually have enough damage on our own to get a sneaky Gold Fury in. Have a look at that. Mages are normally that great for doing Gold Fury on their own, but the team has basically cleared up the enemy team, so we might as well have a go. So we combo our skills, the 1 and the 3. Pull back a wee bit. I'm going to put down my 3 and then my ult. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ, look at that.
Victory! Enemies have returned. Thanks. It's a trap. Be right back.
Yeah. The amount of damage we're doing with the ultimate especially. Oh, there's the surrender. So, the Mercury, I think the Mercury was the one that was doing most of the work. He got those early kills on the Fenrir and also on the mid, and that gave me the opportunity to get kills and get levels. And because the Fenrir was low levels, he was not having a very good game at all. He basically completely took him out of the game. I didn't actually have to worry about him ganking me at all. I didn't actually see him in the mid lane, I think, after the first couple of minutes. So we got a triple kill there. We'll have a look at the damage. So we're 6-1, and that's fine. The Mercury's 11-2, so you can tell he was doing work. The Aphrodite and the Ula in the dual lane, I think they were pretty much holding their own, although the Aphrodite could have been more helpful with her heals, but she wasn't. So damage done 11k compared to everyone else. That's pretty on par with the damage done in the team. So we're doing a lot of work, we're helping out with the team. We obviously did contribute towards that triple kill. I think that triple kill, once we got that done, that was kind of the nail in the coffin for the game. The only way we're going to lose after that is if we were just stupid and played out of position. So I do actually like Anubis a lot. It does have a lot of fighting ability. The problem is that because of his wrap, you seen when the Fenrir jumped at me, I basically wrapped him right there and then, and when the Kukulkan came around the corner in the jungle, wrapped him right there and then. If you're basically engaged on people if you're basically engaged by more than one person, it makes it very difficult. You've basically got to fight them or die a lot of the time, and you've always got to be facing your enemy because that's the only way you can wrap anyone. So it gets to the point where you've got to be able to know your positioning, know who you're facing against in order to fight someone effectively. But like I said before, if I'd been a game where I'd been behind, I would have had a lot harder time with a Fenrir jungle and a Kukulkan that could easily just place tornadoes and giant wind dragon ultimates on my face. But anyway, I hope you did like the gameplay, I hope you did like the commentary, and as always, GG.